This slogan is also used by the terrorists that Hasan supports, like the Houthis.
Oh, Tim Houthi, hey man, Luffy's back.
All right, my bad. Luffy from One Piece.
Guys, it's Luffy, boys! He would do exactly what Luffy would do! Man, that's our king of the pirates, let me tell you. Hasan. Yeah. Nah, seriously though, Hasan, you have to truly stop like applying yourself to things that I love, because you cannot keep ruining everything, brother. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's already bad enough they called you out for literally not watching Bleach at all and having no context on that, yet you own the swastika sword. Before we get into that, yes, I know the context. Sword from Bleach, as I just said. Yes, a Buddhist manji. Yes, I know. This is Hasan Piker and DEI dubs. It's a dog whistle. Let's anyway, past that. Yo, yeah, Hasan, take all your One Piece merch and all that type of jazz. And I was going to say throw it in the trash, but don't even disrespect it. Give it to somebody else, but you shouldn't own it, brother. Bruh, I know for a fact you don't watch anime for shit, and the only reason you're got any of this anime merch and all this jazz is so you can seem relatable. Like, brother, let's get for real here, bro. I'm not falling for this psyop. Like, yo, this fool's hilarious. Like, yo, listen, come on. At this point, you know the huge. The daily slops. Hasan open up his mouth. We're here to condemn the fool because... when is it ever something that's actually positive coming out of it? Ever. You already know what it is, though. Of course, Mr. Piker. Duh. Yeah, so, of course, like I said, we're going to cover that, boy. So, Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything. Let's get right into it. You already know. Shout out my slop king, my glorious king. More Pegasus. We got Hasan just did the unthinkable. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video? Down in the description. First link, sure to love. Of course, with more Pegasus putting out the slops. Sloppy. We do love to see it. You already know. Well, let's get right into that, boy. Talk to me.
Welcome back to absolutely peak entertainment. In today's video, Hasan is once again crying about Asmongold, saying people that watch him are in an echo chamber. He's now
hypocrisy?
Glazing the CCP and North Korea while shit-talking America. This is a guy
the same guy that said, yo, Asmongold, you should get out of my country.
Who just last video was telling Asmongold to leave his country, by the way.
Why don't you get the f out of my country, Asmongold?
Because he totally loves America.
He doesn't.
America deserved 9/11, dude. F it. I'm saying it.
And I...
Weasley little liar, dude. Nigga, Hasan, you know damn well you don't claim America, nigga.
I think Americans are gross.
Now, it turns out Hamas Diddy Piker is also defending the Death to America chant. Unsurprising from the #1 terrorist Glizzy Gladiator. He's apparently gone to the protests again. Already subscribed so Hasan gets stripped of his American citizenship.
Like, it do be crazy how he's glazing terrorists and heads are glazing him. Cycles is wild.
And is finally deported. And let's start with this clip where Hasan is complaining about Asmongold, talking about echo chambers.
I promise you, I always say this. If you go on Twitter, you think Elon Musk is the most popular guy on the planet, right? Like, holy shit, so many glazers. I mean, there's even still plenty of haters of Elon on Twitter as well. But like, if your only assessment of the world is conducted by who you consume online, if you see the giant numbers that people like Asmongold have in terms of audiences, and you look at Twitter,
brother, you still like, and again, oh my god, the fairness, being objective, something he could never do. Brother, you have a big audience too as well. Yeah, glazes, the niggas that suck your dick, what the fuck, you would be an example of this too.
And you see all of the half-botted, half-popular support for neo-Nazi sentiment, you will genuinely develop a false sense of what the world looks like.
Okay, guys.
I mean, the false rhetoric, the false sense that you parody out to your audience? What are we talking about?
Guys, it's official. Hasan is no longer the Epson Home Cinema 5050. He is the Sony VPL XW5000
Now that's premium.
ES, the best projector ever created, delivering a stunning 4K picture without ever having to replace a lamp. Congratulations on the promotion, Hasan. This level of
Mr. Piker, it seems you're moving up in the world.
delusion is insane, bro. You are the one in the echo chamber, bro. Bro,
Deliberately, like his whole entire audience. Again, I say it all the time. It's an echo chamber. If you are critical of him or anything he says in his audience, or critical of the Glazers themselves or whatever, you're getting exiled. They are kicking you out. You no longer can stay. What do you mean you're not sucking his dick? No, you're banned. Like, bro, we gonna see that John later, bro. It's so stupid. Like, brother, your entire audience is an echo chamber. Wake up on that. Like, please, wake up on it. Wake up, Hasan.
legit thinks that most Americans are on his side. Bro, most Americans are not terrorist supporters, nor is the rest of the world. Absolutely nobody but your fringe cult shares your radical views. Your audience is filled with largely unemployed, depressed people who have no prospects in life, so they turn to their only option, which is lighting
Their God King Zaddy.
the world on fire and dividing people and encouraging violence. Hasan is the type of guy to
Oh my god, I comment on this clip all the time. Like, yo, this clip right here was the definition of audience captured, bro. Like, yo, when someone says audience captured, this just pops up, bro. Because the factor of this, of heads running up to you saying you can't drink like Dr. Peppers or Cokes or whatever, bro, and you're sitting here pressured by this John, bro, nah. You're done, bruh. This is when you know you cultivated, not so positive an audience. I'm gonna go hold you. They running up to you doing this type of jazz? Like, what?
address his literal cult-like audience who is actively in an echo chamber and cry about other people being in an echo chamber. Keep in mind the
This
people
nigga laughing, bro. He like, damn, bro. I done cultivated crazy motherfuckers.
who watch Hasan literally spam hearts for a shooter. These people justify lighting people on fire with Molotov cocktails if they disagree with them. They think violence to achieve their goals is perfectly fine, including burning cars and robbing stores and supporting terrorists.
And nah, it's alright because the insurance will pay for it, man. You'll get a whole new car.
Definitely not an echo chamber, guys. And it was this next part. Hasan is watching a parade for the United States Army, and basically the entire time he spends shitting on America and glazing the CCP
Really doesn't know how to use the computer.
and North Korea.
Why is this sauceless? I think other countries that
So why is this little aura? What aura is this supposed to have?
don't have much in terms of military conquest spend a lot more of their limited efforts on putting together sick-ass parades. That's why our parades look kind of sauceless. Low-key, the North Korean parade is better than this. Chinese parades are way sicker than this. North Korean parades are way sicker than this.
Hey man, nah, that's Hasan's freedom of speech right there. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Nah, he's allowed. He's allowed to get this off, bro. He's allowed to get this rhetoric off. I ain't gonna cap, yo. If he really feel that way, hey, that's him. I'm just gonna let him know that some heads are gonna look at him left because of this. They gonna side-eye you for this, brother. I'm just gonna let you know. I'll be the one to tell you. But hey, bro, get your shit off. I guess.
So I'm going to use his own logic here. This is kind of what he said to Asmongold, bro. If you like it there so much, go there. Go to North Korea. I'm sure they will love to welcome Hamas Diddy Baby Oil Piker. I'm sure they throw a lot of Diddy parties. You will enjoy it. Hasan, the America
He said, crazy works.
lover, by the way, the red-blooded patriot right here, the constant glazing of North Korea, and basically any enemy of America. And his brilliant political commentary is, well, other countries have better parades because they have more time to do that because America is too
Bro, they're just farming more aura than America, bro.
busy fighting. How the f does anybody listen to this guy, bro? It's literal
I don't know. Ask the niggas who be sucking his cock. They'll tell you a lot about it. They love pole polishing this nigga.
brain rot political commentary. Now, I don't think I can play the music here, but basically here he is glazing the CCP and North Korea armies, and they basically like move in complete sync. It's a bit unnerving, but look at that smile on his face. Bro is creaming his pants as we speak. And after seeing Hasan glaze North Korea, a chatter basically calls him out, and here's his response.
LMFAO, but if Americans did this, you'd all be calling them Nazis. When China does it, is hilarious. First of all, I am pro-parade. I have said this over and over again. It's one of the things that, like, actually my leftist community gets mad at me about is my pro-parade, pro-military
No one in this shit, no one in your community ever gets mad at you again. They're sucking your dick.
parade position. I just wish that we had...
And even, again, it's funny enough to that. Like, yo, bro, if any person critiques you, especially in your chat, bro, you banning them. What are you talking about?
a little bit more
Funny enough to that too, like it'll be the one time you actually moderate your chat because ooh boy, can we bring up some situations where you didn't.
marching discipline, you know?
So you're saying
like these guys are just fucking walking. Like they're not marching, they're just walking, bro. Like look at how organized the Chinese military is. Versus this, they're like,
what is his point here? Like that's my main question. It's like, okay, bruh, what's the name? The Chinese army, bro. They march better, gang. Oh my God, there's so much more in unison. Yada yada. Like this, that, and the third. Like, what are we getting from this?
oh yeah, all right. They're schlubbing. They're not fully synced up.
Future enlistment.
Like look,
Hasan, you don't care if they're fully synced up. I don't even understand. Like what is the point? Like what is even the point of this? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, brother, do you actually care if they're doing the perfect 1-2 step march? Nigga, you don't. What are we talking about?
And desire to participate in the army because we are an all volunteer force. Conscription.
Kidding me?
Vietnam era.
Dude, Hasan will find any reason possible to criticize America.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like, who cares about this, bro? Like, even on the political tip, I'm sure you ask the average person, bro, do they care if their soldiers are an excellent march, bro, in straight unison? Real patriotism. Bro, they don't care, bro. They don't care how these bulls are marching, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The average person, now anyone with military background and or done service, they might care a little bit. But the average Joe, brother, the ones that you're pandering to, again, that suck you off, bro, they realistically don't care about this, bro. And neither do you, Hasan. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Oh my God, bro. It's just so stupid every time, bro.
It's crazy. This guy's like an agent sent by the enemies of America to destroy the country from the inside. Hasan, we don't see your ass marching. Get out there, bro. Fight for what you believe in. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah. Wasn't he supposed to go to Gaza?
You need your maid to wipe your ass sweat from your $3 million mansion. And who honestly cares if they aren't marching 100% in sync in a
No one cares. Literally no one cares.
Parade, which is meant to be a celebration? They obviously go through intense, rigorous training like every other army in the world. I don't think it matters when you're on the battlefield if your fucking hands are in sync.
Exactly. Like, I think you're more or less prioritizing, staying alive. You know what I'm saying?
When someone launches a grenade at you. By the way, this guy claims to love America. Mr. America deserved 9/11. Mr. Glazer of anything
Just blatant cap.
against America ever. If a new species of aliens came to Earth, he would defect immediately. Bro is a traitor. Then after this, he has the most insane take ever. He says, doing a parade to honor the army is being like North Korea somehow. Somehow it's like a dictatorship to honor the army.
this is like I'm not libbed up enough to be like, oh, this is like North Korea, but like low key, this is like North Korea, bro. Like
How?
straight up.
Please explain. You gonna have to drop an absolute fire bot, bro. You better read straight from a thesaurus on how this explanation makes sense or how this comparison makes sense.
Oh, we're showing the world our military prowess by what? Marching to the street.
It's a march, brother. A march. What is? Oh my God.
Heaven forbid they honor the guys who get their legs blown off in a war on the other side of the world, bro. Heaven forbid they have a day.
Well, he wouldn't acknowledge that considering, hey man, Frogan's one of his orbiters and she thinks that soldiers should retain their PTSD.
to honor the people who are protecting your privileged ass in your $1 million mansion. And what is wrong with this show of strength? That is literally what keeps you safe. That is literally what is allowing you to yap on your goddamn Twitch stream all day, every day for the past few years. If you did not have the army and the cops in general to protect you, your mansion would be raided and ransacked. And a lot of people don't like you, so you probably...
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so crazy because he's like anti-America, yo, he's anti-cops and all this type of jazz. But yo, as soon as something happened to you, bruv, who the fuck do you think is the first nigga he's typing in the phone? 911.
Even be dead.
I know this is just one day, but this celebration is supposed to last the entire year. Do you think this can be a reset for the country?
I do think so, because remember that it's the...
No one cares, bro. Cleric, low-key, this parade is kind of bunk compared to USSR and DPRK ones. I know, that's why I was showing side by side the Chinese parade and the DPRK parade. Our military doesn't march. Like, they don't march in unison. Like, they don't do...
Hasan, you don't care. Stop pretending that you care, bro. You don't care.
Do any, like, serious marches.
Brilliant commentary again, Hasan. The U.S. Army, guys, just doesn't do any serious marches. Brilliant. How did he think of that one? Hasan, we're in the...
I'll tell you. He didn't think.
The age of missiles and drones and nuclear bombs. I think marching is the least of their worries. And honestly, for the love of God, just leave America at this point. Open up a spot for somebody else who actually likes the country. Anyways, now let's get to one of the craziest clips in the entire series so far. Hasan is here defending the Death to America chant. So if you didn't know, Iran and Israel are having a fight right now, right? They're launching missiles at each other. Now, I can't really play these clips, but you can easily find them on Twitter. Here we have the supreme leader of Iran, and he frequently has people chanting death to America, death to Israel, death to England, and several other similar things. Essentially, they don't like Americans very much.
Yeah, don't know if that's too kosher.
And obviously, Hasan seeing this is just creaming his pants, right? Yeah, because he
of course.
He just loves anyone that hates America. And if you remember, this slogan is also used by the terrorists that Hasan supports, like the Houthis.
Oh, Tim Houthi. Hey, man. Luffy's back.
All right, my bad. Luffy from One Piece.
Guys, it's Luffy, boys. He would do exactly what Luffy would do. Man, that's our king of the pirates, let me tell you. Hasan. Yeah. Nah, seriously though, Hasan, you have to truly stop like applying yourself to things that I love, because you cannot keep ruining everything, brother. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's already bad enough they called you out for literally not watching Bleach at all and having no context on that, yet you own the swastika sword. Before we get into that, yes, I know the context. Sword from Bleach, as I just said. Yes, a Buddhist manji. Yes, I know. This is Hasan Piker and DEI dubs. It's a dog whistle. Let's anyway, past that. Yo, yeah, Hasan, take all your One Piece merch and all that type of jazz. And I was going to say throw it in the trash, but don't even disrespect it. Give it to somebody else, but you shouldn't own it, brother. Bruh, I know for a fact you don't watch anime for shit, and the only reason you're got any of this anime merch and all this jazz is so you can seem relatable. Like, brother, let's get for real here, but I'm not falling for this psyop. Like, yo, this fool's hilarious. Like,
Peace, of course. So anyways, getting to the clip, here he is reacting to the leader of Israel, and instead of any reasonable criticism, you know, there's plenty you can criticize him for, he immediately defends the Death to America chant out of all of this, and then he justifies it using the most insane mental gymnastics you will ever see.
It's
of course.
led millions in the chants of death to Israel and death to America.
I know this is a tough concept to grasp for Americans living in the comfort of their own suburbs, but...
Motherfucker, you living in the comfort of goddamn Bel Air. Nigga, you live in a $3 million mansion. What are you talking about?
Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the most powerful force on the planet. It would have to be like an alien force with superior technology at this point, because there's no more powerful force in America. Just consistently destroying, consistently wiping out other countries in the region, and then, or even using like Canada to, with regular frequency, blow up parts of America. You have no retaliation. What would you think about that alien force? You would think that they are the greatest evil of all time. You would unite in arms. You would say death to that alien force every day.
Right, so he calls America an alien force, and so...
Just like, yo, bro, what? Or again, like I say all the time, you know, obviously within war and conflict happening, that shit is bad. You don't want to see nobody die. You don't want to see anybody lose their fam. You don't want to see like any of this bad shit going on. But obviously the best case is to handle shit diplomatically and through likely more legal. Can't even talk. Or more diplomatic processes, because within that, things can be handled quite more cordial and amicably, so where we're not going around chanting, you know, death to all these different countries and their people. That's not so koosh, Hasan.
Supports people chanting this obviously insanely death cult slogan. Now, if you needed any clarification as to what death to America means, it is a warning to the American people that they literally want to end.
I swear every vid y'all is cam, bro. I'm never gonna have perfect cam. It's just never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen, bro. And it's always gonna piss me off.
And all of them, every American. So yeah, in other news, Hasan is supporting even more insane death cult terrorists. In other news, water is wet. Now,
I'm about to say, nothing new.
I know most of you understand that this guy is so far beyond a political commentator or an idiot on the internet. He's a dangerous force radicalizing people into supporting terrorists. It's blatantly obvious. He is anti-American in every way. I just wonder how long it will take for the average Hasan fan to understand this. Now, I know a lot of his people actually do support the same thing, right? They are insane radicals as well. But to any Hasan fans that are on the fence, who somehow managed to stumble upon my video through the graces of the YouTube algorithm, this should be a wake-up call, all right?
All the videos should have been a wake-up call, but that's why I keep saying, like, if you're already a glazer, if you're already polishing his pole, bro, you're not gonna just stop. Like, I don't know what at that point is gonna wake you up, bro, because, again, literally every single day you come on here, say some crazy-ass shit, fucking lie, spread misinformation, do some bullshit, bro, and these niggas heating it up. Like, there's nothing left for them. There's no hope for them, just like there's no hope for him.
If you are American, I mean, he's supporting the people he wants you dead. I don't know. He's kind of self-destructive in this, in that sort of sense. But yeah, this is just a clear indication that this guy has gone way too far, all right? He is completely insane, and we got the most idiotic people gathering on Twitter to somehow defend this. Here we got Casey.
I'm about to say, well, it's already bad enough, because, Twitter, that cesspool.
He's saying people taking offense to the phrase death to America are either being intentionally obtuse or they don't really understand what it means. Yes, what could that possibly mean? It's a very complex statement, actually. It doesn't mean literal death to the people here. It's not inside.
Let me go back. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna say Trilly Chair reacts. Bro, he's distracted. He's not actually watching the video. Oh shit, this person tweeted this out on my birthday. Oh shit, I didn't realize that.
Intentionally obtuse or they don't really understand.
Wait, go all the way back.
Phrase death to America are either. Here we got Casey saying people taking offense to the phrase death to America are either being intentionally obtuse or they don't really understand what it means.
I'm sorry. I'm like, what? What? Intentionally obtuse or they don't understand what it means? Yo, this statement right here is the most obvious, like, bruh. The conjecture is directly in the statement. Death to America. What the fuck else is that supposed to mean? How the fuck else are you supposed to understand this? What? Death to America. Niggas in America need to die. Cause that's what death is. Yeah, these niggas are fucking stupid. Anyway.
Yes, what could that possibly mean? It's a very complex statement, actually. It doesn't mean literal death to the people.
If it doesn't mean literal death, people dying, why use the word death?
Yeah, it's not inciting violence.
Oh yeah, this person's actually just fucking slow. I'm sorry. I gotta say, I don't know if that offends anybody, but I don't give a fuck. This person is actually slow as shit. Actually, how the fuck was slow? Bro, I'm getting into the goddamn PR mindset. The fuck do I look like? Baby no money? Goddamn Ludwig? Fucking playing PC shit out here. But anyway, yeah, fuck that. This person's slow as shit. It's not inciting violence. Nigga, are you dumb as hell? Yes, clearly. These fucking morons blowing from Stupid Town all the time. But, sign glazers. Yo, it's not inciting violence. Death to all these countries. Not inciting violence. Facts.
It means people want to destroy the oppressive system we live under.
Then how about we say this? But they're not saying this. They're just directly not saying. They're saying death to America, death to all these other countries. If you're saying that they mean this, then why aren't they saying this? Clearly, I don't think they exactly mean this. I don't know. And if they do, I think it would be better to probably say this directly than just death to these countries. I don't know though. Trilly's a dumbass, so I already know the fucking Hasan G boy is gonna tell me I'm wrong anyway.
Of course, that's what it means. You don't understand. We need to ignore exactly what the slogan says and assign your own random, unrelated meaning to it. Insane. The absolute hoops.
And it's funny enough, because, yeah, you mean the same shit that Hasan does with everything and misconstrues it, so of course it fits his narrative. It would make sense that his fucking G-boys are doing that shit.
Jumping through to justify this is just crazy. And you know the worst part? There are literally people in America on the streets chanting this too at these random protests because of people like Hasan who go on stream 10 hours a day, every day, telling people it's okay to do that and justifying the slogan. Personally, I feel like if you say this—
He said, now me personally though.
shit, you need to be locked up. I mean, because you're literally calling for the death of a lot of people. Anyways, after this, Hasan continues his revolutionary—
Like, I don't know, but I'm one of the people where I'm of the opinion, obviously, like, words are fucking words, bro. Like, honestly, this is why I always say with the racism shit, like, bro, obviously, you should not go out of your fucking way to be racist. Yeah, no shit, no fucking dirt. You should not say fucking slurs and shit like that. But if someone comes up to me and says, like, the hard R or some shit, I'm laughing at the nigga. It's like, bro, you got hate in your heart, my nigga. I don't got that shit. And that word, let's be frank here, too. Also on that tip, is I'm not the niggas who were affected by that shit. Unfortunately, all the motherfuckers who were are past now. So you saying this shit, it's not hurting me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less shit like that. So when people say these, like, say all these crazy ass shits, I'm just ignoring you. It gets to the factor with me when you start doing shit physically. Like, again, Hasan get up in this bitch, start saying dumb shit, yada yada. He putting out these rhetorics. It's fucking bad works, but it gets terrible when, you know what I'm saying, these rhetorics obviously in me may or may not head us. Now we know the motherfuckers word exactly from Hasan's audience. We know this. But like, yo, it gets bad when like, yo, you're putting out all this shit or whatever, and some heads hearing all this, John, yo, they start getting up and going out and doing dumb shit. That's when it gets bad, when it start really getting physical. I mean, obviously it's bad with the rhetoric too, duh. But like, more or less for me, I'm like, yo, unless you doing something physically to like me or like my peoples or whatever the fuck, bro, you could just keep yapping, my nigga. You're just talking to empty space. This shit is crazy. Or better yet, if you're in this case, my nigga, you're just talking to the same echo chamber that's gonna validate your dumbass points. Like, the fuck, I'm not worried about you niggas. You could all be stupid together. The fuck? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. As long as you niggas don't start going out doing crazy shit, if y'all want to be dumb, go ahead.
Cosplay. He goes down to the LA No Kings protest and does his usual propaganda, trying to pretend he actually cares about Americans.
Nigga really got the press John on, bro. Hey man, this is real journalism.
When we just looked at him justifying a death slogan on his stream.
Man,
and the worst part, apparently this protest is crawling with Hasan fans.
I mean, he said it himself. About half the people there were his fans, according to him.
It's me again. And we are on our way to downtown Los Angeles right now to
Why?
City Hall. We're going to go see what the environment looks like. We're going to go see if the No Kings protesters are still out and about. Hey, what's good?
How you doing? My question is, like, Hasan, why do you have to be here? Like, is this a cause you're really so passionate to fight on? Because I don't believe it.
I've been here since like 10.
Oh my god, hello!
Hi.
I've
been here since.
Oh shit!
Good to see you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
That's Ethan. Oh man! If y'all don't know Ethan Nestor, yeah, he's one of the heads, like, with the creator class. John, have you seen the creator class 3? Like on the creator.
Oh my god, that is tragic. So, if you didn't know, that is Ethan Nestor or Crank
And Pegasus is about to explain it. Chili yaps too much.
Gameplays, I think. And I think he had a podcast with Jacksepticeye, and he's like really close with Mark.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, he got the inside connect. Jacksepticeye and
Markiplier and stuff. Bro, you are embarrassing yourself and tanking your reputation by...
Brother, I'm not even gonna lie. I think CC3 and him still being attached is already doing that well enough.
Associating with this terrorist supporting freak. Now, I'm all for peaceful protests. You can totally peaceful protest, whatever. But I draw the line at being buddy-buddy with Hasan at this point, because we just looked at that clip, all right?
Oh, yeah, nah, at this point, bro, like, again, you could be cool with whoever you want to be cool with. It just, to me, when you start really shilling again on some Ludwig shit, that's when it's like, all right, now it's getting bad for me. I'm like, bro, now you just sucking this nigga's dick for nothing, bro, because, again, you gain no good PR. I never understand it. It's what I keep talking about every time, like, Luddy decides to shill for this nigga. What the fuck do you gain from his audience, bro? Yeah, sure, it's more niggas in your shit, but as soon as you do some shit that this nigga this nigga or his fucking G-boys don't like, now you're getting exiled. Like I always say, now they shitting on you too. There's no point in associating with the nigga. It only comes with L's. It's literally lose, my nigga. Damn, hit the shit out my mic. But it's a LL. There's no gains from this nigga.
Right, bro supports the slogan, all right? And I don't know if Ethan has any idea of what this guy actually supports. Obviously, this guy needs to watch the series. In fact, you can just watch this episode and it probably should be enough to convince you. But
it could be, like, for anyone with 2 brain cells, like, using them Jones firing, you could watch any episode from the series and realize, oh yeah, this Hasan guy, yeah, he doesn't seem too good.
And if you needed any other justification, just watch the entire series. You'll find all the evidence you need that this guy is the biggest scumbag piece of shit.
Ooh! Whose flag is Hasan's favorite flag? And there goes your example.
Anti-Semitic, anti-American piece of shit there is. Then after this, they're like standing off against the cops. And honestly, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish.
That's what I'm saying. Hasan, why are you here? Like,
apparently Trump is going to look at this and immediately stop all deportations. That's how it works. Literal fantasy land, bro. He literally just tweeted that he's gonna go 10 times harder now with the deportations. So congratulations, you have accomplished nothing. And gathering in the middle of roads, in one part they're in like a 4-way intersection. It's like, dude, you have no idea the amount of damage you could be doing. I remember last
video. Who gave him this vest, bro? This shot is now getting me mad.
I was saying that, oh, people are blocked from going to work. But the most
no, you don't got it on anymore.
Important part is that that's not the only reason people are traveling around. They might be needing to go to the hospital or other way more pressing issues that you might even be resulting in the death of some people. You never know. So here's a thought. Stop getting in the way. Do your protests on the footpath or the pavement, or maybe there's like sectioned off areas or designated areas where you can protest. Feel free to do that.
And that's the thing too, like again, like seeing more information about this, Joe, like, yo, they're again making that separation. There were people that were going to do a peaceful protest, and if you look in a good amount of the pictures too, there are people on the sidewalks doing their protest fine. They're getting out, doing for the cause. Again, it comes with the complications or the criticisms in which the niggas are lighting the cars on fire, those other motherfuckers. But then obviously we can make that separation too. These motherfuckers are not with the people who are peacefully protesting, these type of niggas. But when it comes to heads like Hasan, he doesn't give a fuck, bro. This nigga's still fighting on behalf of the niggas that are causing like the rioting. Like, dog, again, he himself said he doesn't care, like, if somebody's car get lit on fire or whatever, because insurance will pay for this boy. Like, yo, again, I'm gonna keep asking, Hasan, what is even the point of you being here? Like, why did you even go to the riots, bro? Like, what? I see no purpose in him going.
But blocking regular people is so beyond common sense, it's just annoying.
I guess we can't go through here. Big formation of cops. Look at that, National Lawyers Guild Legal Observer with the merge.
I'm a 4-year sub.
With the merge. Nice.
He said I'm a 4-year sub. God damn, you've been paying how much? Oh yeah, Twitch shows $5, bro. You've been paying this nigga $5 for 4 years. Jeez.
A 4-year sub to Hasan and bought Hasan merch. What a flippin' loser, dude. You could not torture that information out of me. Congratulations on failing to have a shred of common sense. Looks like a full-grown man as well, bro. Tragic. Also, Hasan, can you take that fucking press vest off?
Thank you! Oh my god! Like, yo, I was saying this literally like a minute ago. I'm like, bro, take this vest off. Brother, if you, yo, cause he would love to try to use the plausible deniability. No, bro, I'm wearing the I'm wearing the vest, bro, so it protects me, bro, just in case. Then I'm like, Hasan, protecting you from what, man? These peaceful protests, man. Some parts of this not peaceful? Huh. Very interesting. And then we're wearing the press, John. Who the press? Because as far as I'm concerned, yo, Hasan. Brother, what type of journalism you doing? I thought you were a political commentator. Can't you do that from the comfort of your desk in your home? The $3 million one? Why are you here? Like this, oh my god, it's so stupid.
You are not the press, bro. You're a terrorist sympathizer.
So
You're
dumb.
not a journalist documenting things on both sides, being fair. You're a propaganda machine doing anything and everything you can to twist the narrative in your favor. And by the way, I just gotta point out, for like 30 minutes straight, every 2 seconds in Hasan's chat, you will see this exact same message. ACAB. All right. Now, if you don't know what ACAB is, it
I'm about to say clueless on that. Enlighten me.
means all cops cops are bastards. Not cops who did something illegal or broke the law or used excessive force or something like that. All cops. That is definitely...
That's just dumb. This is cap. Not every cop is out to get you to be on some malicious, John. We should obviously know this. Are there cops that go too far? Be doing some bad things? Yes. Are all of them doing bad things? No. Like, bro, come on. Like, do I gotta, like, go through this shit like niggas are in fucking kindergarten? Like, bro, what the hell? Like, yo, this is literally just that shit I be talking about, bro. Like, this is just echo chamber shit, trying to get all this shit off, bro. And if you disagree, they kicking you out. Like, it's just so pathetic, bro. We genuinely can't make that obvious separation that, yeah, maybe some specific cops are bad and not just all cops.
Definitely not a cult mentality akin to racism where you take all people and group them into one bracket. Let's just ignore the fact that there's plenty of cops who literally sign up to protect people.
Exactly, like literally to serve justice, which is what their job is.
And safeguard their community. There's plenty of cops who risk their lives every day to keep you safe.
Shout out my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Uncle's police officer. So yeah, like literally direct example. And I guess you could say I'm biased on that factor, no shit. But I think my uncle's a pretty good dude. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but I'm pulling a denims. I guess the only example I can use is one of mine on my own. Dumbass. But yeah, not all cops are bad.
Hasan, you literal brain dead moron. If somebody robs your house and lights your car on fire or threatens your life, who are you calling?
I said it earlier. I know exactly who he's calling. 9-1 to the 1. Because that's who you call when you need justice within what's happening to you, within whatever means, you know what I'm saying? But when you need a solve, like a problem to come solve because someone is doing something to you and it's a crime, ooh, you call the police. But nah, bro, all cops are bad. So yeah, Hasan, when some shit goes bad, bro, just remember, all cops is bad. You probably shouldn't call them, man. I don't know how you're gonna solve that situation, but that's tough.
The cops? But I thought all cops were bastards. It's insane just the levels of hypocrisy. They always take it too far. Now, I'm not going to show it. You can find these on Twitter, but there's literally tons of videos of people like burning American flags in some of these protests. I'm pretty sure Ethan Klein from H3HC was also reacting to them as well. And that is just insane to me. If the whole concept is that you love America and want to stay so bad, why are you burning American flags? Dude.
Like I said before when we were first covering it, y'all, I don't give a fuck whose flag you want to rep because that's within your freedom of speech. You want to shout out your country, you know what I'm saying? Go right ahead. Again, my main thing is making that separation from heads that are peacefully protesting and heads that are inciting like the riots and shit like that, bro. Bro, if you want to burn a flag, go ahead. Let's just make sure when you're burning that flag, we're not putting no innocent heads in danger and or just in generally people in danger. You know, that's not so koosh.
Dude, those have got to be Hasan fans. That is like the level of hate right there. And if any of you for a second think that Hasan is some sort of real revolutionary just
if you think that, you're already sucking his dick, so I mean
because he stepped out of his mansion for 5 seconds, just go back to the Gaza clip.
Dude, I might actually take Marsh with me to Gaza.
You never popped out and you never will. You're a bitch, nigga. Let's be for real here. Again, Epstein and Loner Box went to go do some real journalism over in Gaza before you did. Please shut the fuck up.
Gaza?
Yeah.
Marsh, you can say no.
I already asked him. He said yes.
I do kind of have a little bit of FOMO. Cutie and I both.
We want to go to Gaza.
You know, I'm working on it right now.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
Brother, I'm not going to Israel so you can execute me, okay? Stop demanding.
Why would you say you were gonna go to Gaza? Like, see, this is so pathetic, bro.
That I go to Israel. Stop demanding that I go to Nazi Germany.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yes. Thinking about going to Gaza thing is also kind of stupid. Dude, I might actually take Marsh with me to Gaza because I was invited by literal journalists that work in Gaza.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay, you said you were gonna go. Why didn't you go? Considering everyone is always on your ass because you were claiming, at least before, that you did real journalism. So now you are finally presented with an opportunity to do some real journalism, really standing on it, and you fucking roached out. Like, what are we talking about, my nigga? It's so fucking hilarious, bro. Like, what?
And I, unfortunately, most likely will not be able to go because...
Why?
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yes. The people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances. Yeah. Yes. That Israel would not kill me. Dude.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Epstiny and Loner Box are still here, or at least Epstiny as you call him. I mean, Destiny, again, did do bad shit. And that's so... Yo, I remember on one of the Hasan vids, yo, one of these heads tried to really claim that I was shilling for Destiny. That shit, I'm like, this is how I know you niggas are like deadass Hasan G-boys. Y'all niggas don't watch my videos for shit. Everyone knows I be fucking calling out Destiny, bro, for the pixie shit. Are we fucking dumb as hell? But anyway, back on that shit. Epstiny, nigga, as you call him, and Loner Box made it back to America safely. Them niggas still streaming to this day. So, nigga, I think you would have been relatively alright. Am I saying Gaza's not dangerous? That would be fucking stupid. Obviously it is. Yo, my camera just doesn't like me. Okay, there we go. But yeah, obviously Gaza's fucking dangerous. But brother, like, yo, you're just fucking roaching out. Like, let's be honest here. Again, you're fucking one of your mortal enemies went there, came back fine. You can't. All right.
I might actually take Marsh with me to Gaza.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yes.
It's too dangerous. Yeah, of course this absolute pussy is gonna do some performative bullshit for propaganda, and at the very first sign of danger, he will run away. Like, immediately cozy up in his $3 million mansion. Never forget, this guy's a giant pussy. Anyways, I also wanted to
I will never be forgetting trust.
talk about this situation with Sabrina Carpenter. Basically, she had a vinyl cover where she was on her knees.
Oh, what? Hold on, I gotta go back through. Oh, yeah, it was Omizi's video on Bonnie Blue. Yeah, he was talking about this a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Sabrina Hun, I'm gonna say just like I said in that joint, I thought you were gonna be the next Taylor Swift. I don't know about it with this. This a little crazy. This was like the submissive dog collar thing that she was doing. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on?
And it was implying like sucking off a guy or something, and it was like some derogatory stuff. And obviously she's a popular celebrity now, a big influence, and she got a lot of criticism from people calling her out like, oh, this is just degrading yourself.
No, it is. I ain't gonna lie. It's just straight degeneracy. But then the argument against that, which is not a justifiable one, but it always is the one. Well, sex sells. Well, you put the girly pops in sexy position, you might make a bit more money from the goodies. Like, yeah, it's bad works, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We could just make good music. We don't gotta sexualize it too crazy, especially not, you know, on this type of degeneracy. But no, they're gonna keep doing this shit.
This is embarrassing, and Hasan has to come in to defend her, obviously.
Did you see the new Sabrina Carpenter controversy, which is hilarious? Gen Z has turned into such Puritans. I know. The Sabrina is like too soon and too publicly humiliating. I find it strange that people take this kind of role, people take this kind of position. Is not being anti-sex to say how sex and media portrays women? Oh my God. No. I'm not just... Wait, let me go back on that shit. Not being anti-sex to say how sex and media portrays women? Oh my God.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, yo, niggas are just giving in opinions on that shit. This is always what it is. Just because someone has an opinion of the shit that I guess isn't so koosh or isn't like the colloquial general opinion does not mean that you have to take this nigga serious, bro. It's just that motherfucker's opinion. But especially like on the tip of this, it's like, yeah, I could be like, yo, the shit Sabrina Carpenter's doing is not koosh. But then what the fuck does my opinion matter to the shit? Because one, she already did it. Clear. That's how niggas give an opinion on it. And then two to that is like, bro, there's other niggas that think this shit's pretty cool. So either way, she gonna keep doing this shit. The fuck? But yeah, you can be against it and you should. Because like, girly pop, Miss Carpenter. What's going on here?
No. I'm not just talking about this in general. I'm talking about like Zoomers that weirdly enough went so hyper woke that they actually ended up flipping.
Oh, bro. Oh my God, bro. I swear. Yo, Yoko and Soy Dubs as a pair together, is fighting with him on who gets me the most on rage bait. Holy fuck. Bro, what? You mean the niggas that you cultivated? These super fucking woke Gen Z niggas, they all sucking your dick. Are you fucking... Oh my God, this shit is so... Yo, fuck off.
Back to a puritanical attitude, and that is what is being exhibited right now. I don't think that this is like setting women back.
It is absolutely...
What the fuck? You want to say this shit not setting women back? Okay, fine. I feel like, at least in my opinion, again, for Sabrina Carpenter, this is setting her rep back. Oh, so you playing into this degeneracy shit too? Oh, word, I'm feeling you must have been catching up with Sexy Red. What the fuck? Nah, bro. Nah, gang, I'm not gonna lie. In my personal opinion, the girly pops can do whatever the fuck they want, especially if you're of age. But, also to that, my opinion, for real, yeah, I would prefer if the girly pops just not do this type of, sexual degeneracy shit. And again, just put out your music, hun. You're talented. Especially like talking directly about Sabrina Carpenter. Like, yeah, I'd probably prefer if the girly pops as a whole too just wouldn't partake in this overall degeneracy bullshittery we got going on here. But again, like I was saying, even back to specifically Sabrina Carpenter, it's like, yeah, she could drop her music and not have to do all this other junk and not have to play into the, like, you know what I'm saying, the sexualizing herself, hefty and all that type of shit. Her music is good. Like, I'll be the first one to tell you, it's good. There's a couple songs that even Trilly likes. But, like, do we gotta do it like that? She could drop her music and it will still pop. Like, again, I mean, Taylor Swift is not a good comparison. Taylor Swift's always top 3 in the world. But like, yo, she was on that type of trajectory. I'm pretty sure her music was still gonna pop either way.
Setting women back. Of course, she can do whatever she wants, but you will be criticized for this dumb type of shit where you're degrading yourself, and a lot of girls are looking up to her. So she's obviously
talk about this all the time, especially with the influencer girly pops. You gotta remember who your audience and main demographic is, especially for Miss Sabrina Carpenter, teenage girly pops. And if you see this John happening, this is why we have the whole Sophie Rain, Piper Raquel shit going on in that whole degenerate box. So this is probably not the best thing to put out for the girly pops, especially the younger ones.
a bad influence. But honestly, I can't really expect morals from Hasan Piker, the guy who went to a brothel in Germany that was rated for human trafficking and had underage people in it. Obviously,
looks like I need to get a little bit more educated, because I heard some heads saying like a little bit of this, but I don't know if that's fully stamped in. Yo, now we got more Pegasus saying this shit. Okay, hold on. We might need to ask a bit more questions to Mr. Piker.
he's gonna have this take where he loves watching women degrade themselves. And I also found this clip where apparently Hasan is joining the cuck club with idols. Here he admits to dating a prawn star, which already shows you his level of standards. And then he says he doesn't care if she sleeps with other people.
Dating a porn star, like, did you care that she was fucking other guys for work?
No. She had sex with one dude.
Okay.
Through the entire process for work, and I didn't care.
Oh my.
I ain't gonna lie, well, the way niggas be fucking you up, the way they be dropping clips to debunk your dumb ass, it would make sense you would just be in a situation where you're still fucked. Or better yet, she's fucked. Dumbass. Like, bro. Alright, nigga, Hasan, fuck it. If that's what you cool with, nigga, being right next to Ian, dumbass, you had him looking like a cuck. Now you're the cuck too? Oh, great.
My God, now we know why he's such good friends with iDubbbz. They both love watching. All right, fellas, we got a new slogan: terrorist supporting cuck. Oh my Lord, wonderful. Just when you think it can't get any better, it does. You thought we'd run out of material on episode.
Now I'm thinking, yo, this fool's name gotta get longer. It's Hamas, Diddy, Osama bin Laden, Baby Oil, iCuck, Piker. Oh my God, like Hasan, do you not be realizing you just be giving niggas ammo? This shit
40.
crazy.
But we just got fresh from the press right here. Fresh from the oven
like,
here.
This is like the way that Yoko be giving us ammo, just absolutely emasculating the shit out of Ian, bro. Now you gonna give us the cuck ammo? Excellent.
My God. Anyways, let's move on to the protests. Apparently people are trying to light federal buildings on fire now, and they're leaving fires in the middle of the road to block.
Yeah, it's safe to say, let's not do this dumb shit.
Traffic.
As the rioters try to set fire to the federal building. But mainly, just kept a tiny bonfire on the street, attempting to block traffic from going by.
Yeah, just looking at this, these people are criminals. This is a riot. If you're setting things on fire, causing this much unrest, this is just a riot. Also, leaving fires in the middle of the road is so sinister because cars are passing through, right? That could easily spiral into something way worse, like an
I'm about to say, like, yeah, if has like shit catch fire or some John like that. I think it's gonna cause some damage.
Explosion. It's just sad, like, how far this has gotten.
As Jonathan Cho shows us, Seattle is just a scene out of Mad Max if it was a Lifetime original movie. But obviously, they're too afraid to block this garbage truck.
Yo, are they on the back?
Or even these
Y'all swore I thought bulls on the back of it. I'm like, yo, they tweaking.
armored cyber trucks. Or even this random SUV with a family inside floated right through their group.
Yo, you attacking a car? There's kids in the car? Yo, y'all, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, for the heads that are peacefully protesting, I'm not gonna cap to y'all. It's not y'all problem. I understand. Again, we've gone through, seen the information. I can make the distinction. But yo, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to start like really condemning these niggas. Cause I'm trying to tell you on an overall basis, like what these niggas are doing is what's gonna overall be the shit. And I know it's fucked up, but this is how socials work. You gonna see more of this shit than you are niggas actually peacefully protesting for the cause or whatever, right? These niggas have to be fucking handled. Like these niggas, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. These niggas have to be handled. You like, what the fuck else you supposed to do? Cause there's a whole lot more to this rabbit hole too, or whatever. Like now heads are like saying like, yo, fucking Trumpy doing this shit on purpose or whatever, sending ICE in to make this shit like a whole show or whatever the fuck, right? All I know is that, yo, like I've said before, heads should be allowed to peacefully protest. Peacefully, not inciting violence, all this shit. Niggas should not be setting cars on fire, fireworks to their squad car, throwing bricks, all this junk. You know what I'm saying? No one should be in the factor of getting hurt and none of that shit. And most definitely not trying to put children in danger, bruh. Like, yo, freaking in the back of the car doing this jazz. But even to sidebar that, yeah, y'all gonna have to come up with a solution for these niggas. Like, these niggas cannot stay. I'm sorry, like not stay in the factor of the whole immigration shit, but these niggas cannot stay on the factor of doing this shit. Like this gotta be handled. This shit gotta get handled. Like I don't know. Niggas cannot be going around doing this. Like no. Like are we seeing?
As the only car they successfully stopped was some scared girl who apparently had to abandon her vehicle at a fair, which begs a question.
Shit, I'm running too, bro. These niggas, you don't know what these niggas about to do.
What is a random girl, a family?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that has nothing to do with this, yo. Like, what does like putting her in danger do? Like, I don't understand. That's where it just all leads back to for me.
And a garbage truck have to do with Donald Trump's deportations? Absolutely nothing.
Congratulations, guys. You stopped the deportations by scaring a random girl, making her abandon her car. Wow, we did it, guys.
And attacking the other car with an innocent family in it. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Guys, the Hasan Piker revolution has worked. We love America. Dude, what is law enforcement doing? Actually lock these psychos up. My God. If you're on the footpath, like peacefully protesting with a sign, making your voice heard, power to you. I support you. But if you're blocking somebody's path, don't be surprised when you're roadkill. Now, apparently the police in Seattle is useless and is supporting these criminals.
Obviously, you don't want nobody getting ran over or injured or none of that type of jazz. But like, yo, brother, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not stopping my car for y'all bulls. I'm trying to swerve around y'all. I don't know what y'all trying to do, get in my joint, all this different jazz. As we just seen, Girly Pop had to abandon her car.
But where were the cops during all of this? Apparently they were stationed nearby, but didn't seem to make any major arrests.
In Madison, that's where all the Antifa militants are now waiting.
As their local police chief seems focused on protecting the protesters.
How will SPD show up under your leadership to serve and protect our residents when Seattleites are protesting the federal administration and are facing the U.S. military on the streets of Seattle?
I will do everything in my power, I want to be clear, to protect anyone in Seattle from anyone who comes to this city with the intention to hurt them or inhibit their First Amendment rights. At some point, I will probably go to jail and be in prison.
How is the First Amendment lighting shit on fire, dude? That is not free speech. Why is it?
I was about to say that, like, if we're going again on free speech, like, yo, again, I can understand heads showing a flag, the peaceful protest, yo, maybe you want to burn the flag or whatever. That's how you feeling, you know, as long as no embers or no shit start lighting up motherfuckers on fire. That's how you feeling, whatever, cool. But yeah, again, what about the niggas that are setting the cars on fire and shit? Like, are we just supposed to let these niggas chill? Like, what the fuck? These niggas. Bro, these niggas have to be stopped, bro. Like, yo, again, there's the separation of the heads that are peacefully protesting and then these niggas that are inciting the riots. These niggas that are inciting the riots, those niggas have to be swept. I don't know what the fuck, bro. You can't we can't have bonfires in the middle of the streets and shit. Like, I just not
this dude in a uniform talking about how he's willing to go to jail for this. Bro, fire this guy. Holy shit. You should be upholding the law, not supporting violent criminals. Now, apparently they're also attacking anybody attempting to record their crimes.
So sadly, as Cam Higbee was recording the riots, the mob attacked him.
Bro, what the Alright, you know.
As bootleg Batman did absolutely nothing to stop it. With Cam's helmet showing the damage of the attack, waking up the next morning with a random nosebleed as he definitely had a concussion. And that's the official strategy they've adopted. They know what they're doing at best.
My question for the Hasan G boys, do y'all think that this is acceptable, that this like it's okay that this happened? It's whatever, it's justifiable because of the cause. Answer the question right now. Answer the question. You could timestamp it too. I cannot wait to see the responses, especially like I said from the Hasan G boys, because they're gonna try their fucking hardest to justify this. They're gonna try their goddamn hardest. Let me tell you, bro. But I'm gonna be the nigga to tell you, bro. I could again totally understand like fighting for your cause, really trying to get the word out there again, and again the separation of peaceful protesters besides and rioters and all that shit. But brother, you gonna tell me that this shit is whatever? It's just whatever because it's for the cause. Okay.
He had a concussion, and that's the official strategy they've adopted. They know what they're doing at best is dumb, and at worst is a felony. So just like we saw in Los Angeles, they've begun attacking anybody who dares record their crimes.
Yo, you're a rat. No, nigga, you're a fucking criminal. The fuck? If anything, you're the rat. Nigga, aren't you the one stealing? Yo, bro, stop recording. Bro, you niggas are actually fucking criminals. That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, don't record me committing crimes, bro. Let me just loot this place in peace. Let me light these fires and destroy my city in peace. No wonder these people hate cameras, because you obviously wouldn't want someone recording you when you're committing a crime. And I just love how you gotta get all your information through Twitter or random...
I didn't even comment on this, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga supposed to be, like Deadpool or some shit?
Slop tube.
Oh, no. Oh, what's this nigga? Red Hood or some shit? Oh.
And I just love how you gotta get all your information through Twitter or random...
Oh, yeah, this nigga gotta be like Red Hood or some dumb shit.
Slop tubers or whatever. And the mainstream media will never show any of this. They will only show a bunch of people with signs and be like, well, that's pretty much it. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. And if you try to record anything else, we will literally beat...
I guess the rioter niggas will beat your ass. So that's stuff.
Your ass. Now, apparently people are dying too. It's escalated that much.
Just look at what happened at the No Kings protest in Salt Lake City, where one person lost their life. They got lucky that the shooter was an idiot, and someone snatched his backpack with the weapon still inside as he tried to hide in plain sight.
It's a rifle right here. Hey, right there. This guy, I just grabbed this from this guy. He's right there.
Yo, no. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga had a whole fucking AK-47 in his bag. Yo, what the hell? This nigga had an M15 in his shit. Oh, hell nah. See, this is the shit I be talking about, bro. This is the shit that's very obviously and clearly putting niggas in danger, bro. Like, these type of niggas, I'm sorry, y'all niggas have to go to jail, bro. Like, that shit is cooked. Why the fuck do you have a whole kidder in your John, bro? What the hell? Like,
get off the ground! Get out!
But now, the local CBS affiliate headlines, "Peaceful protester died after being unintentionally shot by a designated peace..."
Let me see. A peaceful protester died after being unintentionally shot by a designated peacekeeper during an No Kings protest in Salt Lake City.
Keeper at the protest. For being reportedly peaceful people that protest peacefully, they sure do violently end each other quite frequently.
Peaceful person with a gun shooting other peaceful people. The media is doing their best to play damage control here. Now, it turns out a bunch of people are exposing themselves for being racist, and they're pointing out that the reason they don't want to deport illegal immigrants is because they do cheap labor.
as now her residents are crying about their missing serfs.
So I'm in my beautiful city, LA, and I have friends texting me like all morning. My gardener didn't show up, my housekeeper didn't show up, my farmer's market was closed, everyone's scared. And you 1%ers that only voted for Trump because of money? Guess what? You're gonna have to do your own dishes, or clean your own house, or mow your own lawn, and that wonderful...
So are you saying that, like, the immigrants are the only people that could do those jobs, man? Is that what you're saying? Because if you are implying that, that is very fucking racist. What do you mean? You'll have nobody to mow your lawn, to do your dishes. Do you think that, like, again, only immigrants can do these jobs? What the fuck are you talking about, man? As far as I'm concerned, doing these jobs just requires you to just do them shits. I'm pretty sure any person of any race, culture, or whatever can do these shits, especially, again, if their job just requires skill and it's something you can build over time. What the fuck? But even to that, nigga, I don't know how many skills you need to wash dishes. And again, I didn't know only a certain race of people could wash dishes. So yeah, this shit is dumb.
Produce, the organic produce you get for your brunches, you're gonna actually have to do some work around your house.
Why do they always go back to this?
Kick every
That was just so fucking terrible. Okay.
Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Wait, what the heck?
Every Latino out of this country, then who is going...
Oh, so you just want to specifically say Hispanic people too? Oh, excellent.
Going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump. Oh, that's...
Are you saying again, like this is just like this last woman just said, are you saying only like Hispanic people, Latino people or whatever can clean toilets, can fix your roof, can fucking wash dishes? What the fuck kind of point is this? This point is not a good point. This makes you look like a fucking jackass, which is exactly what these two dumbasses look like, her and this other lady. Like, what the fuck? Like...
No.
Oh my god, bro. The self-report is hilarious.
Like,
I
no,
actually just want to use slave labor, guys.
God.
I want to pay $2 an hour and have them wipe my ass, actually. What do you mean I don't love immigrants? I love them. They do my dishes. Wow, who would have thought the people saying I'm not racist are actually the racist ones?
Yes, I love the immigrants. They do the peasant work that I don't want to do. Because me, nah, I could never. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all deadass gotta stop sucking Hasan's dick. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but y'all ideals are fucked. Not to again say Trilly is the moral arbiter. What Trilly says is what goes every time. Yeah, no, again, I'm not Hasan. I don't need you sucking my cock to feel validated. But anyway, sidebar that. Yeah, some of y'all out there in the world, I be realizing, yeah, some of y'all motherfuckers is way too much on the internet coming from the terminally online, nigga. What the hell do we have going on here?
Who would have thought? Now, apparently there's been no problems in Florida because the Florida sheriff is not effing around.
If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. Ooh. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. Ooh. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired. Oh. Because we're going to run you down.
Oh, never say you go to jail tired. Because I'm not going to lie, nigga, go hit a full sprint after your dumbass. Oh, my God.
Put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave.
That's right.
In our county, you're most likely going to get run over and
that's not good.
And dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail.
Oh, man.
If you wanted to distill down what are my positions on this dude is reading them out like a checklist.
If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail. Oh. And most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here.
Big, beautiful dogs. Wow.
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies.
Oh, yeah, no, your ass is 100% going to jail for that.
We will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at.
Oh, no, he said, nigga, your ass getting taken off the census. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. It looks like I won't be throwing any bricks. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We will be notifying your family where
he said where to collect your fucking remains. Because I'm not going to lie to you, my nigga. There's not going to be much shit left. Oh. Oh. I wouldn't even think about picking up a brick or some shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Your remains.
Oh, my God.
Because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to.
Holy shit. Oh, my God. Holy fuck.
You graveyard dead.
He said, nah, nigga, it's lights out for real. Holy shit. Nah, that's like obviously duh to this too, cause I already know these niggas still gonna be on my fucking ass. Duh, I don't want to see nobody fucking die and all this shit. Clearly, my nigga. Fucking stupid, but they ain't gonna misconstrue that shit. You already know. But anyway, to sidebar that shit. Nah, again, if you are putting like, you know what I'm saying, officers and shit at threat by throwing bricks and shit, I'm not saying everyone is doing that. We've said it so many times, especially throughout this one singular slop. There are peaceful protesters and there are niggas inciting riots. I'm talking about, yo, niggas inciting riots. You dumbass niggas, bro. I'm not gonna cap. If you decided to throw a brick or some shit and do all this, John, or like this one nigga had a gun, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Whatever happens to your ass, you should not be surprised. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Whatever happens to your ass, you should not be surprised, my nigga. You came out on this dumb shit, you got a dumbass conclusion.
This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police officers that are being attacked, being put in harm's way just for doing their job.
I bet they don't have a lot of these problems over in Florida. I got a feeling that maybe this doesn't happen a whole
Yeah, Florida man not going for this shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
lot over there, right?
Oh,
Graveyard Dead is diabolical, bro. I would not mess with this guy. If you're gonna try to block paths or light things on fire.
See, like this nigga right here doing this shit, like I'm telling you, nigga, you're free game. Like you're dead ass free game. Like whatever happens to you, nigga, especially if they end up taking your life, damn, that really sucks. But nigga, they did not do it for no reason. Why the fuck are you attacking the cops?
In Florida, just be prepared when they bust out the alligators to chomp your leg off. I mean, it sounds very
weird. Niggas gonna release the gators, bro. What the fuck?
Threatening, and I saw like Reddit completely freaking out about this, calling this authoritarian, but this is literally the police upholding the law, and they're still allowing peaceful protests, which is how it should be, right? So yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know, F around, find out.
Directly.
They just don't want their city to burn, you know? Now click this video so Hasan goes to Gaza and does a Twitch stream with his
He's never fucking going to Gaza again. He's a bitch.
buddy Hamas. I wonder how that will go. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Like, shit is insane. But you already know. Shout out my slop king. More Pegasus. Yo, what the heck is going on? Yo, they doing me dirt. Yo, y'all hearing this? Okay, I guess the soundboard doesn't work anymore. They're really doing me dirt. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Worst outro ever? Trilly doesn't know how to make content? Hold on, did it fix itself? Y'all probably hear the buttons go on from the back. Okay, the soundboard crapped this up. So if you're seeing this, John, yeah, truly will not be editing. But, you know, clap, shout out more Pegasus because the soundboard doesn't want to do the clapping thing for me. Share the love, y'all already know. But if you guys want to watch the, well, first off, that was Hasan just did the unthinkable. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, share the love of more Pegasus. Final opinions and conjecture, boy. Mr. Piker. Hasan. Goddamn. Ball Trill, yo, we getting the worst works. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's crazy works. For heads that be seeing the ends of the video, shout out you for watching the whole John. Yo, y'all already know. Timestamp sloppy if you saw this, John, because sloppy ass fucking content, as we can see. Anyway, shit, yeah. Now y'all hearing the buzzers and John. Bro, this is the worst vid ever, bro. Everything is happening in this boy. But yeah, nah, seriously, I keep it short and sweet because it's already bad enough how we got the vid right now. But yeah, Hasan, I can't even press my fucking buttons. I forgot that the John's messed up. Pretend Undertaker after this. Hasan, get this shit fixed up. Nah, man, I know some of y'all happy as hell I'm not pressing a button, bro. But seriously, get this shit fixed up, nigga. It's bad optics, bro. Your optics is always fucking terrible, bro. Like, real shit. Like, it's fucking crazy to me. What was that one shit he was saying in the beginning of this shit or whatever? Oh, yeah, when he was fucking saying that the U.S. march, bro, they're just not marching right, bro. This shit looks so bad, bro. The DPRK, these niggas know how to really cook on the march. The CCP, them niggas eating them up on the march. Like, Hasan, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, nigga, we know it's America bad for you, nigga. Stop trying to grift. That shit is so annoying, bro. On me. Holy fuck. But again, shout out to the love of more Pegasus. And I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.